Good morning, everybody. I just saw the mailman deliver our mail today, and it is one of my favorite days of the week to walk outside and get the mail. Let's go check it out. All right. So, one of the things that I look forward to every Friday is that it's the day where I get my grocery ads. Now, I know the stores are doing their best to keep everything on their shelves, and they don't have necessarily everything that's in the ad right now. But I want to show you one of the math activities that I like doing when my ad comes. So I shouldn't just say one activity. I was thinking about a variety of activities, and my first one is actually going to be one for younger students that involves letters. So one of the things when my kids were little that I like to do is I would give them the ad and I would tell them to look for certain letters. Hey, circle all the A's you can find, circle all the B's you can find. And it's just a practice for letter recognition that you might want to try with your child. So another activity that I have done several times in my classroom before during different math units is trying to figure out a meal that you could make out of the items in the ad. So I was looking through this morning to try to figure out what could I make out of things that are on sale this week. And I came across, some things that I might typically make for my family. So the first thing I found is I thought, well, I could get a box of pasta. I see that it's on sale this week for 99 cents, so pasta. And then I was looking, and on the back I found some spaghetti sauce, and on the front I found some meatballs, and in there I found some Parmesan cheese too. So I could make a spaghetti dinner for my family as one of my meals. Then I thought, well, why not throw in some dessert? There were pie crusts in there and whipped cream and some nice berries that were available this week in their sale flyer. How about using this time away from school as a way to start talking about how your family sets a budget? Another idea would be to tell your child that they have $50 to spend to buy some food for your family for this week. They could go through the ad and look for different things that your family might be interested in. And you could do this in two different ways. So your first way would be start with $50 and subtract for every item that they find in the ad. This would help teach them how to borrow and to remember how to line up their decimals. The other way that you could do this, the second way, is that they could just continually add the prices up until they get to just under $50. So those are two different skills, subtracting and adding. For the older students, I have something that's based on technology. I know that teaching sixth grade at the very end of the year, we teach kids how to enter formulas into spreadsheets in order to make the sheet do the calculations. So this is something that you might want to try if you are an older student. Pull up Google Sheets. Try to put in some formulas that will calculate the total cost of your groceries. Look and see what happens if you change the quantity of an item. Can you figure out how to make the sheet multiply the unit price times the quantity to give you the total price? Can you figure out how to add your columns to figure out the total cost of whatever you put in there? I have one example from a student that I had a couple years ago named Jason. So I think everyone in town got this today. Give it a try, see what you think. We're always looking for new ways to learn, and this might be something that you're going to enjoy. See you later.